Hey guys, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to our Ford Mustang V6 to V8 engine swap. In the last video we connected up everything on the V8 and we fired it up for the first time and it sounded awesome and it ran amazing, which is so good to hear. But now we're at the last stages of this build, which means we can put everything back together and get this car done. We're actually going to start with putting in the whole coolant system, put in that radiator. In the last video we had a couple things with that radiator. We thought we could get away with reusing one, but it turns out it wasn't the proper one. So we finally got the proper one in here. This is a brand new radiator. So we're gonna unbox that, fire that in there, fill it with coolant. So let's get to it. Definitely caught. Alright guys, we just got that whole radiator and fan in there and it looks amazing. Now it's time to put the coolant reservoir on here, but we actually realized that there is some previous damage because actually one of the tabs broke off and it was kind of just, I guess, bolted down there. But then when we took it apart, we realized it was actually split. So my dad's got a special glue to actually work with plastic. It works really well. We're just going to do a quick plastic repair on that tab, then we can bolt this thing in there. Let's repair this thing. I just dropped everything. Then that one.
Yeah.
Perfect. Alright guys, we got the whole coolant system all in there, and now it's time to fill this thing with some coolant. And in order to do that, my dad brought along a vacuum system right here, and then we're gonna vacuum this thing up and fill it with coolant. All right, guys, we got the system all set up here. How does it actually work, Dad?
Well, it uses the principle of air flowing over an opening, which creates a vacuum,
right
venturi effect. So this is the valve that turns the air on.
Okay.
And that creates a vacuum at this point, which will be pulling all the air out of the complete coolant system.
That's how you get a proper coolant fill, basically, without air bubbles.
No air bubbles or air locks. I mean, you don't have to, they call it burping. Like you have to try to get the air out of it later on. You don't have to worry about that.
It's all in one shot.
One shot.
And then the tube goes to our mixture of 50-50 water, 50 coolant.
Yeah, so we're going to draw out of this one here, which is a brand new jug of coolant.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it will be straight water.
Nice.
And that way you get a mix.
Yeah, so let's start filling. All right, so we got a vacuum and it looks like it's holding. We're basically at just over 25, I think, right?
Yeah.
So that's a good number. We're in the green, that's what we want. Tank is full. Oh, there's the pipe.
And the hoses
Pipes
are filling in.
Yeah, hoses are filling up. Awesome. And that's how you properly fill a coolant system. All right, guys, now that we got the whole coolant system all done, we're just gonna go ahead and put together the whole front of the car. I got the hood latch here, and then we'll go and put the whole front bumper on.
Inside is where our garden grows. And honestly, this life moves like a daydream. Caught between all the way it goes, ain't always the way it seems. So lovely, come right through.
The first close, let's see if it actually lines up. Looks like it will. Alright guys, we just finished putting the whole front together on this car. We finished off with putting that hood back on there and it's looking awesome again. Of course, we are missing one more important thing, and that is wheels on this sucker. We want to get this car back on the ground, and we got something special for that. So let's go take a look. Take a look at these guys. What we got right here are fully chromed out and stinking wide Cobra replica rims, basically. These are the wheels that would have been on a Mustang Cobra. These actually came off of the wrecked GT, our donor car for this car. They look awesome, and they are so wide, and the backs are even wider. We're gonna quickly slap these on. Well, there you have it, guys. We got this whole car on the ground, and honestly, I am like speechless at how it looks. I am not used to this car being this low. It used to be way higher. It's gotta be at least like 2 to 3 inches of a drop. It is so dramatic, and of course, we got those epic wheels on there, and it completely transformed the car. And of course, we got that V8 under the hood as well. And I say, let's quickly hear how that V8 sounds by firing this thing up. Well, there you have it, guys. The V8 roars to life, and it sounds amazing with that aftermarket Flowmaster exhaust on there, and it's even got a manual transmission, so this car is going to be sweet. And I think that about wraps it up for this Mustang series. Of course, there's still lots of modifications we can do in the future, and actually comment down below any of your thoughts of possible mods we could do on this car too. But I think that's going to be about it for this video, so subscribe, stay notified, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya. To finish up everything, we have time. Nope, don't like the way I said that. Done. We're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna redo that. All back together, and we just finished with off the whoa.